So, I've got a question for you guys. Is it really worth rebranding a channel if you don't change anything about it?
See, we're being lied to about evolution because people don't like the Bible. People don't like other religions so much, they need a realistic type of answer. And there is none. Wanna know why? Because there is a God.
Excuse me, what?
Make it stop! Oh, make it stop!
Okay. Are you serious with this name? The Wise Christian? Really? Really? You seriously think you're wise with shit like this?
So how I know all you atheists on my channel are dumbasses is because you do not respond to my logic with amazement. Hey guys, just wrote this down myself. Here it is. Premise 1. Other people exist. So that's fact. Premise 2. Other people exist with beliefs in God. Therefore, evidence exists for God, which would also refute what atheism is.
Yeah. Why aren't people responding to this logic with amazement? I don't fucking know why. Jesus Christ. Seriously, who are you trying to kid here? It's been 2 years since I made my last video about you, Armored Christian, and you haven't changed one bit. I mean, really? Are you still filming your videos in portrait mode? For fucking reals? Oh my god! Anyway, for the fuck of it, let's see just how bad it can get. Brace yourself, folks. We're going in, and it's gonna get painful.
I got a bad feeling about this.
So here's why evolution does not actually exist within reality. If you go back, some years and look at fossils, there is no fossil in the middle of a stage going into development towards a new species. You will not find a penguin or a dinosaur with freaking wings.
Excuse me, what?
Are you fucking retarded or something? Penguins are birds, so they do have wings. However, the wing structures of penguins are evolved for swimming. I mean, that took me less than 3 seconds to find on Google. 3 seconds. Also, we know that there are dinosaurs with wings! Like... Dude, what the fuck? Oh wait, he thinks truth should not be a paragraph long. That explains a lot. Okay, since that video was so good, let's check out another video of his about evolution. I mean, it should be just as good.
So fossilized tissue from a dinosaur from millions of years does not mean that it was millions of years ago, because the tissue is still alive.
Wait, what? No! When something becomes a fossil, its organic material has been replaced with minerals. And last I checked, minerals aren't alive, so no, it's still not alive.
Now, fossilized tissue means it was not long before that the dino died, because the tissue is still alive before that the dino died. I mean, because it's life, and life is still alive, and life dies when its resources dwindle. So, why don't you bear that in mind if you want to try and bring evolution to life, because it's not alive at all.
What are you talking about? Like, no, seriously, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, bro, the dinosaur's alive, and when it runs out of resources, it dies, and this just proves that evolution isn't real.
What? When I set out to do this video on this lol cow, I really didn't know just how painful it was really going to be. Alright, we've heard his opinion about evolution. Let's hear his opinion about atheism. I have I have no doubt it will be just as good.
So why atheism does not make sense is because it states that there is no evidence, and yet other people see evidence. See, that's why atheism is simply refuted and easily refuted.
Okay, you've got to be kidding me with this shit. You've got to be fucking trolling at this point. I mean, just no. He can't be this fucking stupid. Just because people see evidence of something does not mean it actually exists. Otherwise, I guess things like Cthulhu must exist now, since people see evidence for that.
So here's the truth about atheists and atheism. The fact that you see no evidence proves your ignorance. Because me and other Christians, other believers, and even some agnostics see the plausibility. Keyword, plausibility, of arguments to suggest the possibility or plausibility of a God or being in existence. The fact you do not see the plausibility or possibility proves your ignorance.
Really? Do I actually have to point this out? I mean, it's not obvious. Just because something is plausible doesn't somehow prove it's real. I mean, lots of things are plausible or possible. Like, for example, it's possible that you're a genius, but I have my doubts about that.
So how I know all you atheists on my channel are dumbasses is because you do not respond to my logic with amazement.
Our skin cells and all our cells in our body, I don't know which ones, but I know our blood cells do, and so does our skin cells. They constantly reproduce. So if they constantly reproduce, our body is slowly deteriorating. Because shouldn't that be how we age? I mean, if that makes sense. Shouldn't that be like how we age? So, if evolution existed, why is it slowly killing us? Why can't it make us live forever? I know it sounds silly because all we know is death. So, I know that sounds silly because of that, but it makes actual logical sense. And if evolution was so smart, why is it killing itself?
Alright, let's wrap this up with proof! Atheism is
Hey guys, just doing a quick little video on Jacqueline Glenn, the YouTuber, about why she's an atheist, and, well, let's find out why she's an atheist. Why?
Hey guys, so this is going to be a random spur of the moment.
Okay, just really? You didn't even download the video? You're just gonna turn your phone to your fucking computer screen and record it? Just do you have any concept at all of how to make a video? I mean, just look at this. This looks so fucking amateur. Just
Video for me. A lot of people ask me questions about what happened to me to make me
And
an
now
atheist,
we're
or what
randomly
happened
looking
in
at a
my life
light.
that I become an atheist, and there wasn't one catastrophic event in my life that happened to me.
Okay, we're back
I'll
now.
phrase it like that too. What must have
Best
happened to you?
video ever.
Did you hear that? She said I started to slowly let go of it because I was lying to myself. Let's see if she actually explains why she was lying to herself, or how she was lying to herself. How, as in, how it's irrational that a God may exist.
And it took me a long time to admit to myself that it was a giant lie. My doubt probably started whenever I was in high school, because one of my best friends.
Okay, so she got off topic. She immediately started going about her life. So, there you have it. Atheists do not understand that God is plausible nor implausible. They are just retarded.
You've got to be kidding me. This is why sometimes I have to wonder if you're a troll, because seriously, all you had to do was watch the video before responding. That's it.
There you have it. Atheists do not understand that God is plausible nor implausible. They are just retarded.
And when people come to me and they're like, well, prove me wrong. Tell me why there isn't a God. Prove that there is no God. I can't do that, just as much as I can't prove that there is no flying pink unicorn, that there's no flying spaghetti monster. I can't prove any ridiculous claim. And a lot of people use the phrase, absence of evidence is not evidence of absence, which is the most ridiculous argument that I could ever hear somebody use, because like I said, that could literally be applied to anything that I make up. The burden of proof is not on me. The burden of proof is on the person making this extraordinary claim. You've all heard it, right? Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. If you don't have evidence, I'm not gonna believe it.
And you know what? Let's just say, just for the fuck of it, that she did say that God isn't plausible, that he isn't real. How does that mean all atheists are retarded? Does that mean that since, you clearly are retarded, that all Christians are retarded? Well, I guess based on your logic, it does.
So how I know all you atheists on my channel are dumbasses is because you do not respond to my logic with amazement.
So evolution doesn't exist because there is no physical fossil evidence of the evolutionary process existing between the old fossils and the new fossils. I mean, sorry, not old fossils and new fossils, but old species and new species that the evolutionary process evolves into. There's no proof of that. Now, for example, tadpoles to frogs, that's within its species. That's not evolution. Evolution isn't supposed to be that quick. On the baseline, it's not supposed to be that quick. That's just simply growth within the species, or the kind of species.
Okay, you know what? I'm fucking done. No, I'm fucking done. His videos, they just hurt me. I can't take any more. End me, please.